Hi guys, it is Saturday morning. It is the 20th? Might be the 20th of November. 21st. That is how about I'm about days right now. I've been working for 18 days. I started the 2nd of November and it's been really good, but at the same time it's been very exhausting. A lot of new things, a lot of everything. I had a couple of anxiety issues, but a lot less than I usually have, so that has been great. That is the good thing about starting with a new company during Corona times. I don't meet a lot of people, which means I'm not all over the anxiety train. Yay! But yeah, Christopher is working in one of the centers today. There's a lot of things that they cannot do Monday to Friday. He do the networking things for a bank, and that's mostly just selling with stocks, and therefore they cannot do these things when the bank is open or the stock exchange is open. So he's out doing that, and I woke up like an hour, 2 hours ago, something like that. I am beat. I have a really bad cold. Yesterday I actually went and laid down in the middle of the day because I was so exhausted. I went out on a walk. It was a little bit cooler. It was just about above freezing, and it was beautiful, and I will put some video of it here. I just did like my feet walking around, and I did vlog it, but that was the only clip I vlogged the whole day. So yeah, it was a really nice walk. I thought, like, I'm so exhausted. Maybe it's just that I haven't moved enough. So I went out on that short little walk. It's like 15 minutes, 10-15 minute walk. And when I got home, I was even more exhausted. I have a cold, so I think my cold is just not playing nice with me. But yeah, it's Saturday, which means that I don't need to sit by the computer and do a lot of work. So today I am going to clean up the mess that is my living room. I am going to show you my living room. I want to, excuse the lighting situation. It is super rainy outside, and our lighting situation in our apartment is rubbish. We need to fix that. We were on IKEA, we couldn't find anything that we wanted, so yeah. By the way, I got the new little Mickey and Minnie for the year. I just put them there because they can't fit up on my shelf, but yeah. So I am going to show you the mess, and then we're going to do something about the mess. I've been watching YouTube. I think I'm just going to put some music on or the news on and then just go ham on this. But yeah, let's turn the camera around. This is what we've been living with. First of all, kitty hair all over. That's just how it is. We clean it off on a weekly basis. They're two very long-haired kitties. It ends up looking like crazy. But here is the mess. I'm sitting in a corner because this is where the light is. But all of these boxes, or most of these boxes, are actually mine. This is just clean laundry. We use these boxes for when we have clean laundry, and then we are very bad at actually folding the laundry, so we have to do that too. I have bought one of those, I think it's like bed tables, so that I can sit and color when I watch YouTube and stuff, so that's awesome. I need to clean this up because I have a lot of my diet shakes packaging there. They stock up quickly. And then I need to clean off the table here because this table is going away. Have no clue when or how we're gonna do that, but at least I'm gonna clean this away, and then we're gonna move this table to behind the sofa for a period of time, because then we can put the Christmas tree there. But yeah, this is the kind of leftovers from our office redo. So I have a few furniture to show you. Before I start with this, we're gonna do a little walkthrough to the apartment. But good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. So this is our hallway, and we now have a little bit of a furniture here. By the way, this actually stood there before because the dresser that we had was broken. So when we redecorated the office, or started that, we broke down the dressers and put them to recycling. So we didn't have anything standing here. So we put this tree there, which then Gizmo 6 kilo cat jumping on didn't really handle that, so that broke. Then we put plastic boxes here with the stuff from the old dresser, so he could jump on those. He actually broke 2 lids of those. We ended up having to turn them around so that he jumped on the bottom because that was a little bit thicker. But now we have a dresser, which means Gizmo can jump again, which is awesome. He has this little box at the top where he cuddles. He likes boxes, so we don't really invest in kitty boxes. That is nice. We just use cardboard boxes. We switch them out on a regular basis. But yeah, this is the dresser. This is an IKEA dresser, and we think that this is going out of style because we couldn't get it anywhere. We had to go to Västerås, which is about an hour and a half away from where we are. We have like 4 or 5 IKEAs within driving distance, like 1 to 2 hours driving distance from our place. We have one that is like 20 minutes. But none of them had, the closer ones didn't have it, so we had to go to another town to get it. So this is the dresser. It is a little bit deep, but we probably will get used to it. Like that it is a white furniture. It doesn't really fit with the rest of our furniture, being that it is a little bit more ornate. But hey, we like the dresser. We wanted one that had 2 and 2, and also this specific dresser is really sturdy, so it will keep for years. But first is our hats and mask drawer. With COVID, we use mask whenever we go out because I'm not gonna get that. And then we have socks and gloves, like knitted socks. This is gloves that can wear. It's gonna be winter now, we're gonna need them. Next one is shawls and all of those kind of things, and bags that we use when we go out and shop, because Sweden decided to put a really hefty tax on plastic bags for some reason. Well, we know what the reason was. It was a stupid reason because Sweden already have very strict rules and regulations on plastic bags. So the plastic bags were those kind of that when you burn them, they become water. Yeah, stupid idea by them. But anyhow, we have a lot of those. We actually have had a lot of those before because it's easier to carry stuff in our fabric bags. And then we have our light situation. This is our, is it like lights, like electrical and candle lights. I have a lot of candle lights, so I have a specific drawer for that right now. But yeah, that is our new dresser. now the office, and you have to forgive that it is messy. Well, the whole apartment is mostly messy, but with me working, I do not have time or energy for any kind of housework except for weekends. And today is the weekend, so it accumulates quite quickly having two very hairy kitties. Leia likes this, and this is how it looks. I clean this 2 to 3 times a day, it feels like. But yeah, we have done some changes here. I have gotten a new table. This rises, and it's one of those that automatically goes up and down, so I can stand by the table. My back is really messing with me, so I got that. I also have this standing mat so that I won't hurt my body when I stand and work. This is my work computer. This is my new computer, which I haven't shown you. I just recently picked up a iMac 27-inch one. It's been a dream of mine. I have really wanted it for the past like 5 years. I finally did it. This computer is going to be mine for years to come, and it's going to be able to handle everything I throw at it. So that's good. Also, this big Alex used to stand there, but or it used to stand over here, but Christopher wanted to have something just next to his table. We tried with the big one. It was too big, too high, and it covered basically all the light. So he took one of my smaller ones that have feet, and he added this one without feet to my side, which is totally okay, but that means I need to do new measurements for the kind of surface that is supposed to be on these, but I just haven't had the energy to do it. But I did set something up so that I can record my craft videos. So this little shelf here, or it's from my old craft table, so it's the 60 by 120 centimeter IKEA. Everything here is like IKEA. Hey, I'm an IKEA fan. Those are gonna go up on the walls one day. And then we have this wall, which used to be our cupboards, our closets, which, oh, there were a kitty there. You didn't see her. Leia has started sleeping underneath here, back behind the legs. I don't know why she likes it there. That's okay. Maybe because we moved these forward a little bit so that this tabletop could fit on it. That is also an IKEA tabletop, and that is actually from the table that used to stand here. It's a little bit bigger, but we decided that we're going to use it until we get the proper benches that is going to be on the top over here. And this is just a pile of things because I need to organize and I need to clean up here. Like, I have this stack of boxes with old rubber stamps. I'm thinking about selling them, but I don't know. They've been in those kind of plastic boxes for quite some time. I just don't know if people want them. But yeah, this is how the office looks right now. Hopefully it will look better soon. I am going to, as I said, going to turn on some news. I'm going to start cleaning, and I check in with you in a little bit later and see if I gotten some of these boxes away so that we can get it to look a little bit bigger. Most of the boxes is just going to go into the piles that you saw in the office, because I'm going to start a new pile with stuff there, because I don't know what to do with them. It's a lot of craft supplies that I don't have space for. But yeah, gonna get rid of some of it, but not all. But yeah, I'll check in with you a little bit later. Hi guys, I'm super blue because the daylight outside is very blue, and then I have all the yellow light from the inside, and I end up being blue. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm really done. That was rough. I am not used to doing housework. I have been very blessed for the past few years, to be honest, when I've been so sick and my body just haven't cooperated, because Christopher wanted me to be able to do things with him. He has taken care of, I would say, 90% of the housework. So today, now that I'm starting to feel better, because I am starting to feel better, even though most of the day will continue in the sofa because now I'm tired, I cleaned the whole apartment, like vacuumed. I haven't cleaned it. I still needed to go through the kitchen, which takes time and energy, but I'm gonna do that later. So let me show you what I've done. Well, I'm not going to show you room by room how nicely I vacuumed the apartment, but I'm going to show you how I gotten a bunch of the crap that was on the floor gone. So let's turn around the camera. Have you seen? We have a floor. Isn't that amazing? Also, look at the sofa. It's not as nasty anymore. There's still like on that edge that needs to be taken care of and such, but I vacuumed most of the sofa, so there's not kitty hair everywhere, there are not boxes everywhere. That is really, really nice. There is some boxes now in the kitchen, but we're gonna take care of them together, me and Christopher, and I moved a lot of the boxes into the office. So you're gonna see the office has gone a little bit more crowded though. I stacked up these. I have to figure out what to do with them. One of them is like my anchor threads. It doesn't fit in the cubby corner where I have my rest of it, and then I have some beads and stuff, so I want to do that. And then I have stacked all the boxes that I'm gonna keep here. I think I need to kind of clear some of them out, but yeah, that is what I've done in here. Did a little bit of vacuuming. I didn't pick up on the floor because when I got here I was already exhausted after cleaning up in here, and then we have in here is pretty cleaned up. We'll see. I think I need to go through a little bit more, but yeah, it's like we can use our living room again. We can walk on the living room again. So that is awesome, and now I'm even bluer. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, it's starting to become more livable, and that is the whole thing. That is also the reason why we decided to do all of the like office redo, or I decided to do all the office redo and fix the hallway and everything. Really honestly, we decided that after years of thinking that, well, when I'm healthy enough and we earn enough money, we're gonna move again, we decided that instead of trying to move as soon as possible, we're gonna try to figure out kind of more future, long-term future, where we want to have our vacation place and stuff like that. So right now we're gonna stay in this apartment. We might even buy a new sofa, but that is in like 2 to 3 years future. We did find the pillows that we have in the back at IKEA, so those we still have. So now we have proper pillows in our sofa. We don't need to fix that. We are going to buy a new TV because the TV we have is like 12 years old. We're also going to need to buy a new Apple TV when we upgrade, because this one doesn't support 4K, and our new TV will most likely do that. So we have some bigger purchases up here in the future that is going to make this apartment a little bit more livable. I do still have my corner with my table and everything that I need to go through to figure out what is going to go where. I have some paper pads and stuff in the bottom that I don't know where to put them and stuff. Those need to go there so that we can start decorating for Christmas, because I know it's the middle of November, but I also know that things takes a lot longer than I expect them to. So when I'm finished cleaning this up completely and everything, then it's 1st of December and Christmas tree is going up. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna sit down and play around on my iPad, I think, and just take it easy because now I'm exhausted. Also, I'm gonna drink the coffee that I made just before I started cleaning that I never drank. So that might be cold. That might need to get warmed up in the microwave. But yeah.
was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. 'Cause
It's been a really good evening. Really, honestly, it's been a really good evening. So, my teeth is a little bit discolored. I had some mulled wine. You can buy here in Sweden, you can get glögg, which is basically mulled wine, and we drink it just around Christmas, and they have alcohol-free ones. So I picked a bottle up. I've been having these little teeny tiny, because we serve them in these super teeny tiny little mugs. I will show you one another day. And so I've been drinking a little mug of mulled wine, and it's really good. It's super sweet, but it's also really good. Then I haven't really done that much for the rest of the day. I think I kind of worked myself out doing all of the vacuuming and stuff, which I haven't done for years, so that was a good thing. I also cleaned a little bit in the bathroom, but I need to clean up a lot more in the bathroom before anything is ready to show you. And we had tacos for dinner, because we had tacos yesterday, and we always have tacos for dinner 2 days in a row. We make it on 400 to 500 grams of minced meat, so that is about enough for both of us for 2 days. Christopher has it in like taco shells, like you get in taco bar, Taco Bell, maybe it's called. While I have it as a salad. So I have green salad, cucumbers, peppers, tomatoes, cheese. Well, I usually have like creme fraiche, some similar to creme fraiche, but we didn't have any, so I had some cheese instead. And then I have some basil leaves, some fresh basil leaves. Taco with fresh basil is super good. And that is how I eat it. Christopher have it also with grapes, some jalapenos, and also some sort of like taco sauces, like red strong ones. I don't eat chili, so I don't have that kind of sauces. And it was really nice. And look, you see my roll of cotton thread. I think I'm a little bit too close to the camera or something. It doesn't want to focus. But yeah, that has been my evening. Cuddled with Gizmo a little bit. And I did a little bit of coloring. this is the coloring I've done. So these are small little characters from my favorite thing card kit that I recently got. So I have made 6 small cards, and now I'm gonna make a couple of big cards. However, I need a lot of characters and I don't want to color all of them on screen, so I'm sitting here with my new little table and coloring them. So color a couple more on this sheet. I think I did the bear and these 4 on this sheet, and then I took all of the ones on top from this sheet today. If you're wondering, I'm using Faber-Castell's Polychromos. This one is starting to be a little short, but I have those extender if I need them. So Faber-Castell, and this is just plain Nina cardstock, 80-pound Nina. I really like it because it has a little bit more texture than what's it called? I forgot the name. Sorry, Strathmore has one of these really slick cardstock that is recommended to be used with something like Prismacolor pencils. Prismacolor pencils are creamier than these are. However, they are not scented. They started reproducing them a couple of years ago, and then the core stopped being scented, so they break very easily. These don't, so that I really like about them. But also I actually like they're not being so creamy. This is also oil based instead of the wax based that Prismacolor pencils are. However, if you like the Prismacolor pencils but doesn't like that they break, like I have a set of Prismacolor pencils, and I think I have one of the pens that is like this big, and I've hardly used it because I have just it just had broken every time I tried to sharpen it. But Caran d'Ache does really good. They're a little bit more creamy than the Faber-Castell, and they're also wax based. However, I kind of like my Faber-Castells, and I have a full set of them, so yeah. But yeah, I just was supposed to come in here and say goodnight because I'm gonna head to bed soon. I've been playing on my iPad for the whole evening. Like the whole day has just gone me like sitting like this, but I've been too tired to sit in front of the computer, and it's been very nice just sitting in the sofa, well, in between helping to do the dinner and fixing the dishes and stuff like that. It's been a pretty good day. I feel very productive because I've done so much for the home. I still have a few things to do. You can hear I have the sniffles. My cold is still here, so I'm going to head to bed very soon, so that I have a long nice day in front of me tomorrow, and I might actually talk to you then too. Who knows? We're gonna go to Hornbach, which is a hardware store, like this big box hardware stores, like Home Depot, and we're gonna look at some like metallic cases, but not bookcases, but similar to bookcases, but in metal, that we can put into our basement to store things. Like we have a little cubicle in our basement where we can store stuff, but we recently discovered that there's bugs there, so we need to figure out a way to keep things off the ground and then be able to store our plastic boxes that are like really airtight. So that is gonna do tomorrow. Hopefully I will also pick up some Christmas stuff, if they have started with the Christmas stuff, because I want some more tinsel, like wider tinsel for the tree. I also want to pick up some golden and red baubles, because we have white and silver mostly. Like we have a big box of the white and silver, but I kind of like red and golden more. It's more my vibe. So yeah, I might take you with me. We'll see then. But right now I'm gonna head to bed, so good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye!